Alright, Dengerin, open that door. So obviously escape that direction. Escape alive. I'm just gonna infuse the bones. And then... could drop arches. I'm gonna just move further. Okay, what the hell is that thing? Why is it so big? Okay, moving her forward. Sentinel. Okay. That is a Stagron and a row. Hall of the Stag Lord. Oh, freaking boy. Okay, so we got Bone Wall, Bone Lance. So that'll hit 2. That'll hit 3. That'll hit bad. That'll also hit 3. Okay, last one dodges. This gives me some space, though. Okay, so Stagron is obviously the biggest and the baddest of the bunch. Makes sense. How far can she go? Not very far, which is a bit of an issue. Just gonna move here, stab that guy. And I'm just gonna leave my hidden dudes as ambush characters, and we're just gonna hope for the best. Alternatively, we could ambush. I'm just gonna have her wait, and we're gonna sentinel. Okay. Okay, she dodges that. Ow. Well, that worked out, kind of, sort of. Okay, so Tomith took some more damage than I wanted to there. But that's okay. That's dead. There's also fire. Fire bad. Let's not burn. I'm probably going to want to wait for that. Okay. Well, that worked out, and we got some more foes coming in at us. Let's see. Have her go up first. And Sentinel. Mudrick. Ambush. Probably that direction. I'm gonna have her go forward really far. And Silk Step. So Silk Step does not work if you're in direct visible contact with an enemy. So that'll set me on fire no matter what. So let's just go around. Okay. Let's see. Let's put arches up. Okay, so obviously we've got problems. What I'm thinking is... we just summon enough trees that we don't have to worry about too much. Okay. So that should be good. Have her go there. I could snipe anybody and everybody. He hasn't taken too much damage. So I'm just gonna toss an ambush down. Anybody that goes that way is gonna have problems. I'd sentinel, but I don't really want to, but I'm gonna sentinel anyway. Oh boy. And what I'm hoping is they all get backed up here and more or less have to deal with the sheer amount of trees that I have in the area. That Gorgon terrifies me, though. Ugh. Hey, they have to deal with fire and trees and shit. Okay, we're clearing the horde. So you are going to want to move here. Sentinel. You're just going to want to move here. And, let's see. Not anything yet. Move here. Throw axe for free action. Strip some of that armor. And I'm going to summon another tree. Good luck getting through all this, jerk. Okay. Hit the Gorgon. Yeah, the legendary tree defense. Oh boy. Luckily, they're gonna take the explored route, which is hilarious because yeah, that means they have to fight through the trees. There's a couple of them that won't, but I think I'm good to go. This stuff is annoying. Sentinel. Sentinel. Alright. Let's start getting the archers down. I don't think the corrupted lands actually hurt them. I kind of wish I knew exactly what it was supposed to do. But I'm glad it doesn't hurt them. Okay. Oh, thank you, great tree defense. And also fire. Summon the Lorax! I don't even know what's going here. It's getting wrecked by all that fire. I really wish I almost got EXP for kills. Oh, boy. Okay, well there goes the Stagron at the very least. We have a lot of bad. Oh, wait. No. Just walking through all that fire just kills them. Yes! Okay, the Rager is an issue. Ah, shit. Tormouth bellowed in agony. Her left arm was severed. Fall back, fight another day. We'll have to see how that works. I don't know if she can do that. They really want that arm. Yeah. I think she was hidden, too, which is kind of annoying. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna have to use Tormouth as a... as other things. Oh, boy. Vengrin's gonna have to just run. He doesn't have enough HP for this. And... that's some options here. I'm gonna have him move back. Okay. So we can snipe some of these, but it's not gonna go great. Decent chance of stunting. Hope for the stunt. Not get it. Sentinel. Oh boy. Okay, that gets the Rager. Are there any crossbows or fireball wands? We'll have to see how the penalty works, but I did say I needed a, character specifically to handle building and stuff. So that might just be her job now. Just chores instead of adventuring. Shit. This got bad. Wait. How many of them can make it out? She can't. Okay. I'm just gonna have him head for the exit. No actions, but that's okay. Pop the arches right there. Oh, and that pins the row. Perfect. Boy, this is one hell of a mission. I freaking love these dumb trees. This mission might have actually been a straight-up wash if it weren't for them. I'm gonna be honest here. Okay. Make your way out, guys. Yeah, those tanks are doing good work, too. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm glad I've been putting all the good stuff on them. Okay, so... we gotta put the... well... yeah, I'm putting that on Tomyth. Okay, we left that canyon and cave behind. The enemy's treasure in our hands. We should be joyful, but we know a clash is coming. I believe we'll look back on these days with pride, and wonder, and triumph, but winning one hill doesn't decide anything. We can only hope this small victory buys us time. Alright, so I get a lot of resources, and I get 11 years of peace. Okay, so we've undermined the enemy, so they lose some cards. Hey! Kagana's Chime's up and running again. Where I grew up, you could see the mill's sails from anywhere in the valley. It was a kind of home star. Laya disappeared for a few months after grumbling something about that two-faced skunk owing me an explanation. Upon her return, she seemed satisfied. And they are starting to get older. Janela and Dengaran enjoyed talking about the old days over a campfire. Janela would scratch tactical maps in the dirt, mulling over how they could have approached certain battles more effectively. Where the Morthagi had been planting trees, at the Timia Fields, a forest grew. Mudrick was visited once by a woman cloaked in ivy. The spirit lay out 3 futures for Mudrick to pick from. After much soul-searching, one was finally picked. Lorelaya Rooks' daughter has reached adventuring age. Hewitt Rooks has joined Homeguard as a hunter. Hey! That's really cool. I like that a lot. Okay, so we want to upgrade some of our cool weapons. So specifically, Brave Winter's Thirst needs to be good. Probably. It'll cost a lot of resources, though. I don't know if that's worth it. The other option is we could upgrade our armor. Brawl Guard Tier 2. It'll cost me a lot of my hides, but it will give her a lot of stunt chance and dodge. What else do we have? Reduce speed, extra armor, reduce dodge. I don't think it's worth it. Let's go Wilderguard. And you know what? Mudrick. Mudrick has Giant Seeker. Let me upgrade this. Is that worth it? Yeah, that's worth it. Let's see. What do we want to call this one? So, U-Arc, I see. I like Giant Seeker as a name. And that range bonus is going to be lovely. Let's see. So what do we want to do? What do we want to name this one? Yeah, that fire was pretty dangerous. Scorched Earth. Scorched Earth. Friendly Fire. Okay. Let's go with Unfriendly Fire. Okay, so we can still upgrade that. Let's see. So she's got a bunch of tier 0 stuff. Oh, Cedar Song of Thrush Fiend. So what's the difference between these two? Oh. Now that we've gotten the fire bow, we could get another one. Oh, that's really good. Okay, so we've got 2 fire spells: Unfriendly Fire and Scorched Earth. Perfect. Can you get more spears? The spear more extra, or more actions. So she's got the Petroglass spear, which cannot be upgraded. Sadly. And I don't think we can get another one of them. Maybe. No, this is it here, actually. So, Petroglass Sea Spear is... What is wield? Oh, speed of the weapon is harder to dodge. So this is a unique. However, we did unlock the, I believe, the water spear as a result. I like that a lot. Okay, what does he have for armor? No, these just have dodge, armor, and speed. So we don't care about that one. He's got the throwing net. I don't care as much. Okay. And because she lost her hand, we could have her use a crossbow. In fact, that's what she is using. We can't get more necessarily right now, but it is an option if we need it. So she can fight. Okay, let's go back to her. I guess we can't get up all the way to tier 3. Do we go bonus damage? She doesn't need an alternate weapon, and there's no higher tier shields. Bit of a shame. What about this? Nope. We need more hides. So, I guess in that case, let's upgrade Grave Winter's Thirst. Now let's keep it as Grave Winter's Thirst. Because I like that name. Oh. Wait. The Sea Spear is a staff, not a lance? No, it's most definitely a spear. It says spear. It's a spear. There are great spears. What's the difference? Unsure. But yeah, most definitely not a staff. Which, actually, speaking of staffs, he's got Ember Gown, can't upgrade that. And he's rolling Blood Drinker, so there's nothing better. And I like the Hurlax. Actually, quite a lot. Okay, so this is probably good enough. Some storms batter compromise into combative neighbors. Grudges are no shelter in bitter weather. The rains had been falling for a full week, with brief interludes of tense, massing clouds and dripping branches. Mountain snows melted and water roared from the heights. The seas whirled and wrung at their shores, flung waves ever further. Rivers conquered their banks and marched wider. Valleys turned into huge brackish lakes. Lowland woods and the dams of dry times were swept away, as creatures of all skin and shape sought to escape the churning floods. You think our Ulstrix poisoned the weather? After all this time? Why? How? With what? I'm telling you, it's, well, who else could have done this? Oh, I've seen things in the wild, stuff you can't explain, and, oh, someone's at the door. Strange party of visitors begs of fire. They appear to be on edge, here in a common dwelling, and also very soggy. Arnon, you say we're natural allies. Care to explain? The haggard man beneath the horns, calling himself Arnon, takes a long breath and turns to address Furwit and the rest. Ask my wife. Ask my wife, she sent me. Can you believe that in my advanced age? I grew up here in Hardspeak, you know? Looks different. The 2 underlings shift and resettle their garments as they dry out. Must be about the flooding. Yeah? You know why the No, everyone knows. It's those tentaclasts, the Gorgons. They bring ruin to us all. Which Gorgons? They're blue. That checks out. But I mean, who's there? The Gorgons are flooding the world. They've set it in motion and it can't be stopped. Almost. How? None of this should be possible. I mean, the rain, the melt, the sea? You're right, it shouldn't be. The great balance should be unassailable. But somehow they've thrown it over. So the torrents fall, the seas thrash, the soil seeps black down our warrens. It is Ulstrix, I know it would be. Ulstrich? No, it's the Gorgons, I'm saying. The beasts have our warren hemmed in. My wife's inside, dry and warm. You need to talk to her. Hemmed in? But you slipped by them? That's why it had to be me. I'm a master at looping the light. I tend to be missed. I think we'd like to believe you, but... Is it the horns? Trust me, you don't want me to take them off. It certainly gives us an option. A strange one, but this weather, these floods, what else can we go on? If you want to watch the world sink beneath a rising sea and all land things perish, then you're exactly where you need to be. But if you see sense... Arden thuds a lump of soaked fabric on the table. Here's a... it's wet. I mean, it's a map. Sorry. It'll dry all crinkly. Follow the map, come to our warren. There, learn for yourselves how you can deflect this drowning doom. And all these lands... all save. And these lands all save. Okay, and we have more monsters. This game is great. Now, I think this might be the last chapter. I could be wrong. I think it was supposed to be 3 chapters. Okay, a tile will flood in 150 days. So, we've got a fair amount to do. All of our characters are kind of here. Oh, no, we've got a couple. We also have Hard Peak. We've got somebody recruitable at Hard Peak. And we got a lot of points. So, my thoughts are, we send one group down to Hard Peak. Recruit a character. Let's see. Recruitment opportunity. Let's send Tomith. Let's see. Oh boy, she moves fast. Okay, so she's gonna move to there. Actually, cancel that. Let's see. Let's undo that. Let's actually have the slowest character do the recruitment job. Because we want the fastest characters to work on some of these things. I guess in retrospect, we don't really need to worry about... Oh, and these are great seas. So we don't have to worry about that either. Tile is flooded. No resources and slow down travel. Yeah, doesn't Tomith get a discount on recruiting? Oh, you're right. Okay. It's halfway tempting to scout this with pretty much all those guys. Yeah, let's do that real quick. I would love to play this with even more, like, building and stuff. Let's see. Cost, Bard cost, -1. Large company cost. Available legacy points, sure. Let's see. Greedy Hothead. Bookish Coward. Cowardly Poet. Cowardly Poet sounds fun. I thought Tomith might be here, and Fate's humoring me for now. You're a long way from home, kiddo. It's been a long time. So fill in those years for me, old friend. Later. Remember how I used to build monsters out of sticks just to knock them down? Promised you that I was going to grow up and save the world? Your heart was in the right place, even if your aim rarely was. Well, you know how life goes, how you drift away, forget what's important, then look around one morning and wonder what happened. But I want to make good on that promise. It would be an honor to fight by your side. So warrior, hunter, or mystic? Let's get another mystic. Does mean I'm going to have to recruit her with somebody else, but still. I guess in that case, let's send Dengerin for that. And add Tomith to that. Tomith is not exactly primo fighting material anymore, but that's fine. I'm going to get a second mystic because they're kind of fun. And more tree spam cannot be denied. Anyway, if you're wondering why I'm specifically sending this group to clear a flooded area, which sucks, my main thing is I don't want them invading from this sector. Not that I care too much, but shouldn't Tomith be back by now? Might be we overshot some, or she did. Should we backtrack a bit? This peddler may know. Or peddler woman. Ooh! Excuse us, peddler woman. We're wondering, have you seen a lady pass this way, dressed for the wilderness? Well, firstly, I'm not selling anything. Could have been any time in the past couple days. Where are you coming from? Small village near where we used to call Fawnpool Lookout, but it's not. Fawnpool Lookout's where she was headed. Giving it a look, but you never saw. Giving it a look, but you never saw her. Sorry, no, but listen. Folks have been disappearing back there. I don't know what's gotten into them. It's not safe. I've packed my things and I'm heading out. Your friend? Well, I hope you find her. The woman in her cart roll along. Ominous woman. Imagine packing up your life just like that. Something's wrong. Tomith must have found out the hard way. We better get going. Anything? No, you? No, it's a little village, but I doubt they all packed and left. From a gully among the rocks rises a brief gust of voices. Hear that? Come, great one! Great one, come! Come, great one! Great one, come! Come, great one! To be fair, that wouldn't work on me either. Hush, you. Yeah, hush. Come, great one, we brought you a gift. Spare us! Tomith. The urgent cries and amber torchlight are easy to follow in an otherwise still night. Tomith's cage is makeshift, but sturdy. This is a sacrifice, isn't it? Shh, not if we stop it. Attempt to reason with them. Good neighbors, landsfolk, listen, there's no need for blood. Trying to get us killed, stranger, or just yourself. The opposite. See that naive sugar mouth you've locked up? Well, she's mine to deal with, not yours. This is the price of survival. Our own are not exempt. The Great One demands sacrifice, and we have no choice but to oblige. No choice at all. What are you saying? What's this Great One? You haven't seen it. The Great One, it comes with a host of bloodthirsty beastmen. Monsters, it burns, it eats. Or else it rages and kills across the countryside. So we'll kill it. Huh? We'll kill it. Won't we? Guess so. You really mean that? You'll stand in its way, do battle with a deadly monster. Why? Call it academic curiosity. I kind of want to just see it for myself. If we fail, then it gets to eat us anyway, doesn't it? Either way, you're safe. Well, I see no harm in letting you try. Don't expect us to throw our lives in with yours. The townsfolk shuffle past up to their homes. Lorlia, Hewitt, and Mudrick break Tomith out of her prison. From within the cave, a blue glow grows, and a hungry growl. Okay, the Great One. Flames crackling from its back seem to whisper beguiling words. An awful hunger lights its bottomless gaze. And a lot of storm throats. Okay, let's see. Ember arrows. Ooh. Extra damage and shred when standing on a blaze. Let's do Ember arrows. Because she... Oh, hi. Okay. We already are just kind of in the middle of this. Let's see. Tomith, Mudrick, and Freds. Let's see. We don't have much. Blocked. Well, that's bad. Okay, still blocked. Not so bad. Okay, he's dead. Out of range. This would be the bad time to specifically have to deal with fire, so please avoid that at the very least. Okay, so far so good on this side at least. Let's have our frontliners line up on that gate. It looks like we got some time before anything busts through. Slash, like, they kind of don't, which is nice. Okay. Seriously, though, this game is 10 out of 10 solid. And this is an early access product. Like, I'm seeing typos, but that is the only problem with this game. Okay, let's open the door. And we have Dart. And a Storm Throat. Okay. Well, it's dead. There we go. There's some gangbage. Didn't set him on fire, but still. Let's see, can you respect Tomith's support? Even if she's not good at fighting, she's the one that makes you stunt like crazy. Oh, she is. I forgot about that. Gorgonoid. No, it doesn't say anything about that. Yeah, all heroes in the party. I mean, it's only a plus 5%, which is still pretty good. I don't know. It doesn't look like I can respec her at all, but I can keep her around anyway. Oh, it needs other targets to actually proc. Good to know. One way or another, I think this is the last chapter, so we'll just have to see how everything rolls out. Seriously, though, to go back to my thing about, like, this reminds me of a book that I was kind of starting to, like, prototype. This absolutely is that same story, where it's effectively just a bunch of regular people that... Let's see, so we have a dart. But honestly, the Great One concerns me the most. Oh. Well, the Great One concerns me no longer. Freaking wrecked. So here's the thing about Tomith. Even if she's missing a hand, I could actually just give her a better crossbow. So there's that. Anyway, Janela has extra armor, Daring Leap, or Snake Strike. I'm gonna go Endurance. She has less HP, and that would be a problem. Antler Bow. Problem is, it's a tier 2 bow, and I am good on that. I guess I could give her a bow as an empty slot. That might not be a bad idea. Cool. The Great One is extinguished, reduced to ash. Its minions are dead or scattered. Tomith and the rest make a wary return from the cave in the gully. Your true friend, Mudrick. I want you to know I'm grateful. Tomith, did we rescue the wrong person in the dark? You sound friendly. Why not? We are friends. Aren't we friends? Kinda? Dawn climbs into the distant hills as the old town spokeswoman sheepishly approaches, trailing a young woman with fiery eyes. Let me be the first to thank you, strangers. My name is Varial Shaw, and my parents were among the first sacrificed to that thing by this woman and her posse. This whole town is under her thumb. In any case, you've broken their power and wrested our homes back. You and yours will be welcome here for the rest of our numbered days. Or for the rest of numbered days. In our humble village, your names shall never fade. As the morning stretches, Tomith and the others head out, refusing an offer to stay in favor of getting on the road. The people here will be strong, believing in the courage of Home Guard. I should have named it the Home Guard. Oh well, next time. The lair of the Great One will be overgrown with flowers, a memorial for the innocents who died there. The story will ring through the generations. 3 legacy points. Okay, and they get extra armor, but that's fine. Yeah, if they start dying of old age, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to take it. Oh, that would hurt, but it will be fine, I guess. Okay. Oh. Then it's going to interfuse with 1 additional maximum target. Presence is charged against her foes, dealing damage to hostile creatures who enter adjacency with her for any reason. Let's see. I'm gonna go Open Mind. Interfusing with multiple things at once could be really handy. Oh, let's see. Let's send these 2 to scout. Okay, let's pull out Wildermyth. Maybe? I like this team, but we do lack... Yeah, I'm gonna remove Tomith. Let's go. And we're gonna send Tomith and Dengarin to go scout. Why does Lorelaya have a wolf head? Because she made a pact with the wolf god, and that's... I don't know, it's amusing. Let's see. Armor up a Mystic. Make them a point-blank creature infuser. Could be possible, but... I don't know.